My wife said married couples don't build sexual tension anymore. My wife and I have been together for 9 years. When we first met, we were very affectionate with each other. However, now it feels like that's no longer the case. I love my wife deeply. She is incredibly hardworking and has made many sacrifices for us. We've been through a lot together, and apart from this issue, we don't have many problems in our marriage. I sometimes wonder if my wife has grown bored of me. The only significant change in my appearance over the years is that my hair has thinned, and I now shave my head instead of trying to keep what's left. I don't think I'm unattractive, but I also don't consider myself particularly good-looking. I believe that everyone experiences sexual desire from time to time, and it doesn't always have to be triggered by someone or something specific. Lately, it seems like my wife only wants sex when she feels these urges, rather than feeling desire for me as her husband. I feel like I'm just there for her when she needs it. We don't talk about sex or build any anticipation. There are no flirty texts or romantic gestures. Instead, she come into the bedroom, lock the door, and look at me with a certain expression. I'm expected to be excited about sex despite the lack of intimacy and frequent rejection in between. I decided to communicate my feelings and suggested that it would be nice to build some tension occasionally so that I would feel more desired. This led to a small argument, and we didn't speak for the rest of the day since I was working a night shift and she went to bed. The next day, she told me she did some research and found that married couples don't do that. She said, if that's what I want, then I should seek a girlfriend rather than the relationship we have. She also mentioned that married couples typically have sex 3 times a week and said I should be grateful, although we don't meet that frequency. I was surprised by her response. I don't have much of a reference for what's normal in a marriage since my childhood was somewhat unstable and couples generally don't discuss intimacy with their children. So is it unrealistic to expect intimacy and build sexual tension as a married couple? Does the spark inevitably fade over time? Does intimacy become routine or less exciting for one or both partners? Is it normal to eventually feel bored with your partner? P.S. Some people focused on the mention of sacrifices. Having a child is a significant sacrifice, especially physically for women, and I was just acknowledging that. She didn't miss out on major career opportunities because of our relationship. I also made sacrifices, such as moving to her country and learning her language. I'm not trying to brag, but I wanted to clarify. Counseling might be a good idea, and I appreciate constructive feedback. Thanks for watching. Subscribe Storycast for more new stories.